All right, guys, welcome back. Out here in Levine, Arizona, and just realized, didn't realize it at the time when I was inside of Total Wine. I don't have many beers from Arizona. Uh, just about all the beers I got are from California. Now, granted, I was the clock was ticking. My family took me there. I didn't do what I just couldn't afford to get a rental car. You know what I mean? Plane tickets was one thing. I don't make the kind of money to get a plane ticket and a rental car for a month. So I was dependent on people. I'm gonna crack it and pour it first. I was dependent on people to take me places, which it's what it is. What it is. I'm not really worried about that, but I couldn't spend the time I wanted to spend in Total Wine. Maybe if I would have spent like an hour or two and talked to the locals, I could have found like some good ones from Phoenix. So far, the beers I've had from Arizona, I'm not impressed with. Because before I went to Total Wine, I was going to the local grocery store, Fry's, and I would buy the beers that they say they were from Arizona, and one of them was really, I'm not gonna say really good. One of them was all right. The other ones, they weren't really all that. This one is from where I'm from. Even though you might as well say I'm from Atlanta, but I spent the first several years of my life in San Diego. So probably why you'll never hear a country accent from me. These guys, I've ranted about them time and time and time and time again. Because at one point, you could get these guys in Atlanta. You can't anymore. But this beer is so popular to this day. This was the last one inside of Total Wine. I said, hey man, you don't have a 6-pack of these? He said, nah. It was in the single section. Because I was gonna get a 6-pack of these because I love this beer. I just want to still see. I haven't had this beer in over 5 years, maybe longer. I want to say 8. What am I talking about? All right. Green Flash, West Coast. West Coast. This is my first time having it in a can. I always had it in a bottle. This is the legendary Green Flash West Coast IPA. Yes. So I had it. This is a revisit. Your palate does change. I've had a lot of good beers since I first tried this. So let's see if it still holds up. And this is fresh. Look at the can art. This is best by November of this year. So it's not fresh, but it's still, it was made this year. I'm pretty sure. So I want to say it again. Like the first time I drank this, the initial notes is torpedo because I drank a lot of that before I even knew what Green Flash was. My first few years of craft beers was the majors, like Sierra Nevada. So I drank a lot of torpedo, and that's what I'm getting with this. But not as malty, because torpedo is an IPA. It's an extra IPA. It's got a little bit of maltiness to it. It's got the pine cone hops. It's got that grapefruit going on with it, but it's got the malts too. They say this is 5 different hops, and I swear you can get every single one. Yeah. Floral, but not in a way not in a dank, resiny kind of way. Feel me? It's 4 minutes. Let me drink. Cheers. Still amazing. You get that subtle sweetness of whatever hop they use 5, so whichever one brings that subtle sweetness, you get that. And then on the back end, you get like the layers, and that's the description they give is pretty spot on. Yeah, made with 5 different hops for complex layers of pine, floral, and ripe citrus. There you go. You heard it from the source. I'm just gonna co-sign them. It's heartbreaking. This was the last one in the singles. They didn't have any more. I'm like, well, this is still selling out. I'm in Arizona. I'm not in California. But the thing was, California is dominating on this side of the globe because everywhere I go, I always, like any store I'm at, I just see what kind of beer people are buying, and they buy beers from Cali. Like, they don't buy the local Arizona beer. They don't. When in Rome, though, right? I had to get this. When I saw it, I was like, oh man, yes. I don't even. You see me taking my time with this? Yeah, it's one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite IPAs ever. I'll put this. A lot of these folks not from the West Coast that are making West Coast IPAs think they can compete with this. I'll try them. I mean, leave the name in the comments. I'll try to find them, or you can send it to me, whatever y'all want to do. But there's not many West Coast IPAs outside of California that can beat this. And I'm sure there's beers in California that can beat this. The lesser known ones, Green Flash is big. They're big. They're big for sure. So there's probably better than this, but lesser known. I want to take this can with me. That's how much I love this beer. I want to take the can with me back to Stone Mountain, put it on the winner's wall. I probably won't, but I got this video as a memory. You know what I mean? I just immortalized this. So yeah, anybody who can get a hold of this somehow, I know most of my East Coast guys cannot, and my Midwest guys, I'm sure they cannot. If you can, this it's balanced, so balanced, not overly hoppy, damn sure not sweet, the right amount of malts, and of course you know what the ABV is, 7.0. Drop the mic. I ain't gotta say nothing else. Cheers.